let's talk about Meta. So let's look at that. Meta Facebook. So this was my original, let me see here, considering short on Meta. Yeah, so around the 120 level. But I ended up entering up here on the 14th, 15th on the 116 level. As I mentioned, I was scaling in. Change back to here. Okay. And let's see what happened with Meta. So here's the daily or 4 hour. Let's change to a daily. We broke out actually on the daily chart. I wasn't happy that we broke out of this. And now we're kind of reversing. You can see the 7 and 8 came in. I need to go down to a lower time frame, like a 4 hour, to really see what's happening here. And you can see on the 4 hour, we broke down like this. This is the breakdown. Now we're filling the gap. So I would do something like this uptrend line. You almost need like a 1 hour. So look how fast this thing went up. So crazy. That's your one side. And your other side is like this. With those lines, like, oops. That. Right like that. Yeah, there you go. And we broke out. But it wouldn't surprise me to see us to head higher with the S&P and tag up here and the underside of this uptrend line. Maybe touch above the highs. And that would be perfect short entry areas for further shorts. And I would be happy to enter there. And you can already see like on a 15-minute that it's trying to cross over. But you did get a 9 here. So again, conflicting signals across the board. We basically filled the gap here. Did we completely fill it? No, you need to go up to 113. Maybe some people front running. Delete this, delete that. Let's go to a 4 hour. No, 8 hour, 12 hour daily. I think it made sense to scale in the shorts up here. Now, if we get a pump a bit more, I will enter more shorts. That's basically my trade. And mainly it's because the RSI momentum is turning or reaching a massive resistance area. And along with the S&P giving me some form of confluence. So that's kind of meta. I think we have a lot of gaps down here, a lot of downside targets. Even if, you know, you took a short, let's say you just shorted right here and you stopped at, you set your stop at the highs and you put your target at this gap fill down here. It's a 3-to-1 risk reward. I mean, even if you do this gap fill, it's a 2-to-1. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. 3-to-1 risk reward is pretty good, I think, you know, for a slightly conservative trade. Just, it's crazy that since the bottom on the 4th, it rallied almost 20%. Wow. And like it's only a little over a week. It's very crazy. Shows how fast this stuff can really move. Go to a 3-day on it really quick. Yeah, so you see this 3-day. This does not look bullish yet. I want to see a cross right here. That's the cross you need to really get bullish. I need to see that we're on the other side of this downtrend channel that I have here. I just don't see any of it. So that's kind of why I'm considering shorts with Meta. This is another one I've been watching, Coin, and you can see how it broke down. It's got essentially, you know, if we go to a 3-day, right? What is this? This, to me, this looks like nothing more than a bear flag. Like this is like this. Oh, I don't want magnet mode. That, and then like this, right? Let's try it on a log scale because otherwise we go negative, and doesn't make any sense. That, and then the downside is $23. So 50%, almost a haircut of 50% from here. It broke down. This looks like a bear flag to me. Just looks like a bear flag that was formed, and then a breakdown. We're on the other side. We failed to break above it. It's just it looks quite bearish. It does seem like it's trying to reverse. You're getting a bit of a div for RSI because price made the same low, but RSI did not make a lower low. There's something to be said for this level being defended. Ideally, I'd like to see a bounce to here, coincide with the rest of the market bouncing even the new highs. Maybe even coin goes to here, 59, and then gets rejected and goes down to this 28 target. That's a possible scenario. I mean, let's look on lower time frames quickly. Yeah, it's just kind of following the S&P. You can see how it's trying to bounce, same like S&P was. 15-minute. Oops, you can see it here. So ideally, I push all the way up here, stop everyone out, and then roll over. Would make more sense. The market is very and it's going to hunt liquidity wherever it can. Before it was getting liquidity from the Fed. The Fed was basically just giving the money. So it was quote unquote easier. It was easier if you think about it. It's actually easier. Now it's hard mode because there's no free money coming from anywhere. So the market makers have to hunt for money, and that's going to make it more difficult. That's the main reason for all of this, in my opinion. The market makers have to hit certain profit targets, and so they're going to move the market to hit those targets.